CJ, how do you think the first practice went?
From what I saw, it looked pretty good. I came in on the back end after doing some stuff in the bubble, but I like the way everybody compete. The intensity of practice when I came out looked great. He leaped back at it, but the intensity of practice looked great. I love seeing the guys compete. I love seeing the new guys see what they can do. So yeah.
Coach talked about the other day about mindset over technique. Like this, he's got to bring this team. You guys have to bring this team together and all be of the same mindset. What do you feel that has to happen this spring to get that going?
I just think adversity, seeing who thrives and who cracks under pressure, see how they react to certain things, how all the guys react to certain things happening to them, and it's, say it starts off bad, then they have time to grow and to be able to become immune to adversity and kind of live in adversity. So I think as long as we're all together in that adversity, then we can all build a brotherhood and be able to grow together.
You also talked about efficiency, trying to be more efficient in practice. What's that mean?
Just get a little bit faster. Same amount of work in less amount of time. I saw it work practice moving fast today, so but we still had the same amount of reps from last year. But it's looking good today.
How are you feeling?
I feel good. It feels good to be back doing some football stuff. So
What do you think about Clayton doing some reps on the offensive side?
Yeah, he switched up on us. He asked us, is he a rushman still? I don't claim him anymore. I don't claim him unless he's in a white jersey. So when he puts the white jersey on, then I claim him as a rushman. But right now, he's an athlete. He's a ball player. So whatever side of the ball he's on, he's gonna make a difference. So whatever helps the team the most, I'm with it. So yeah.
On Tuesday, Coach called you a dream to be in this program, and just the kind of the model of a student athlete. What does that mean to you when your head coach is talking about you and the way you handle things on and off the field?
It means a lot. Sometimes things can go unnoticed, but I don't do it for the glory. I just do it for the glory of God. So, I'm in a dream place with a dream staff and a dream team. So I'm living the dream right now. So it's all just working how it's supposed to.
Coach talked Tuesday about the importance of mindset with spring camp going on right now. And what do you think about the team's mindset on day one and how you were able to kind of be a leader? Some of the guys today.
I think everybody's mindset was in a good spot. Everybody came out here ready to work, not trying to take a day off, not thinking just because we're not in pass, I don't show out. But I think we got a lot of new guys, so the natural thing is to kind of go hard. I gotta win. I gotta do this so coaches can see me. So I think it's all natural. It's just a matter of keeping it up throughout the days as we get to practice 10, 11, 13, 14. Can we still keep that up, keep that intensity up, and keep the same mindset? So it was a good day, and I think we just got to keep building days, keep winning days. That's the biggest thing we're working on this year.
And then speaking on that competitiveness with guys, obviously a lot of new guys for you guys in your position group right now, trying to win battles, things like that. How do you kind of balance the envy with guys and making sure that people aren't being worried about, I got to beat this guy out, or not being friendly or being helpful to the teammates because they want to win a spot in a certain position?
I think that all goes to recruiting. Obviously you don't have a little bit of that, but I think once you recruit the right guys, they want to see the guys succeed. I think at a certain point, maybe in the beginning times, maybe it might be a little more but as the brotherhood grows, as the family grows, and you want to see your brother succeed more, then you kind of put your selfish ways aside and be more selfless for the team. So I think as time goes on, it might get a little better. Maybe it's a little bit now. But I think it's natural for humans to want what's best for them at first, but once you have a common goal and something bigger, then I think you'll have a better way to go about it.
What's it like to have a guy like Leaf who you win against in practice, and now he's kind of helping coach you guys? What is it just like working with him?
Oh, it's been great. Since he got here, we've sat down a few times. We found just talking about football, talk about leadership things. He's a great resource to have, just sitting down. I think I've talked a lot more about him, about offensive side of the ball, just seeing like pre-snap stuff, what the offense is looking at, why they block it certain ways. You just get like a different perspective on it. I think the whole time we look at it from the defensive side of the ball and having Leaf in the room, we get like the offensive perspective of why they do certain things, what to expect certain ways and things like that. So it's a great addition. That's my dog. The first 2 years I was here, we was always going at it, just competing, and then we would talk about it after learning from each other. So it's fun to be able to still learn from each other and still sit in the room and be able to talk about things.
Is there something special about the first day of spring football?
I think it's just something special about the days in general. Being able to play football, being able to wake up in the morning, it's just special, just a blessing. So I think if we go about it that way, then every day is special.
How do you feel like you evolved as a leader? Coach had mentioned, the leadership council from last year. It's pretty much just you now. So how are you trying to evolve in that way?
Just trying to be at where the team needs me. I think sometimes you have to be uncomfortable. Obviously, I'm not a guy that just brings the whole team up. Well, I haven't been a guy, but I feel like for the team to succeed, I may need to do that more often. So I think I've done that just to help the team as much as I need. That's all I want to do here is be able to help the team as much as possible. So if I need to take that role, take the initiative, then I'll keep doing so. So yeah, I'm just kind of trying to be the best I can in my role and continue to help the team as much as I can.
Thanks, CJ.
Thank you.
How weird is it to see Clayton over on offense?
Say it again.
How weird is it to see Clayton over on offense?
It actually is. I was over there behind the defense, behind the offense going, and I was just standing there and I saw him run on late. I'm like, who is it? And I remember it was Clayton, so I wanted to say something to him, but I don't want to throw his head off too much while he's trying to learn the offense. But
Are you a fan of how hot it is already outside with first day of spring practice?
if I'm being honest, it really wasn't as hot as I thought it was going to be. What is it?
90 something probably.
Yeah, I was kind of expecting 100, so I think the expectation didn't meet expectations, so I think I'm good right now. So once it hits the 110s and stuff like that, that's when I think I'll start feeling it more. Yeah.
Thanks, man.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thanks, CJ.
Thank you.
See, can I still